Hello, fellow telekinetic practitioners and psychic metaphysical practitioners. This is the truth about telekinesis and what I've gathered over the years. So what I'm about to tell you and what I'm trying to express to others has good intentions behind it, and I'm not discrediting the results telekinetics have gotten, nor the familiarization and experience with chi. I'm simply saying there is a limit, and there is a neurosis that prevents them from leveling up. I know this because I was in those shoes as well when I first started out. Telekinetics can be very neurotic compared to other psychic abilities. I know this from first-hand experience with my OCD and my passion that I had for telekinesis and the results I was getting in the beginning. And it doesn't help when first-time telekinetics are fighting constant criticism from other people that aren't familiar with even the slightest amount of chi energy. And this brings in doubt into the minds of the practitioners. All they hear is, with the chi blasts, it's the wind, you're not doing anything, and because they have an aversion to what they're hearing, they start to believe that it's only chi energy, not also the wind, and so they remain stuck. Along with the passion, it's very habitual, and they just fling their hands around like crazy, without focusing on the heart rate, becoming even more familiar with the energy, or using your mental will, becoming aware of the mental aspects of equanimity, etc., that are also necessary for better results. I feel like they need to become more aware of their mental capacities of will and visualization to be moving objects, and they will also be able to move bigger objects because of this, if they really want to level up. You can't just be directing and using a little amount of energy out of certain points in the body and not being really familiar with it. First you have to circulate it, build it up, and become familiar with it, and that takes time. It's gradual, and it takes like 20 plus years, like Qigong Shaolin masters. They can project it like crazy and move big objects. This cannot be done like everyone is hoping with what they are doing now, and have been doing for years, and what I did in the beginning for years. And people do not like to hear this. It's hard, but deep down they all know this is true. I just don't want them to waste their time and energy. I see so many fellow practitioners that keep doing this, even Chris Zanetti, one of the first people I learned from in the early years. He was good in the beginning with moving objects with chi within capable limits, but now he has that aversion and believes he can levitate and fly with chi energy now without all the prerequisites I mentioned above. He would be better off levitating using his will and meditation. He could do it within months versus years of this misconceived chi crap that has been straying him away from his original capabilities of moving objects, like in his first book. Most likely his familiarization with these old capabilities as well. Chris Zanetti, he has amazing capabilities and will. If only he could use that to focus more on this side of things, i.e. the mental telekinesis and power. Chi should be seen in the proper light, understood completely what it takes and how it is. That's not easy, it takes time. And that's not possible for most that can't overcome neurosis, aversion, and habitual perpetuating of what they are doing. They want to level up, then they have to do something different. Expect side wheel movements, pens, little stuffs, and chi blasts. But if you want bigger objects, use your will and visualization after being in deep meditation. Enjoy the small with chi, and enjoy the big with will. This is my hope and goodwill for you. I also admire Trevor Seven because he's so consistent with familiarization with his TK. And it being gradual. And he's not neurotic about it all either. So you can be like him too. But all that being said, I wish you all the best and enjoy. With the chi, the little, enjoy. With your will, the big. Enjoy everything, every little part. And if you're content with, like Trevor 7, with where you're at with chi, with the little stuff, and still becoming more familiar with energy, and therefore potentially in the future being able to level up in the right way, at the right rate, and as he is. Good. Enjoy everything. maybe